Let your imagination soar as we dive deep into the captivating world of Disney parks. It's time for the Extra Magic Hour podcast, where the fun never ends and the magic is limitless.
Oh, hey, welcome to the Extra Magic Hour show.
We're here. Welcome. Hello.
We're here
Back
again. We're here and having fun. All right. Hey, this week we are going to talk about Mickey's Jammin' Jungle Parade. And this time of year would have been Mickey's Jammin' Jingle Parade, because there is a Christmas version of this. They do not do parades in the animal kingdom any longer, sadly. Actually, The only place that has parades is the Magic Kingdom. There used to be a day where all the parks had a parade.
Some form of parade. Yep.
And now one park has a parade and the rest do not. Actually, that park now has two parades, one during the day and one at night.
Which is kind of...
Redundant?
And, that and lack of better words, trying not to be as rude as possible, bluntly, a shame.
Yeah.
I enjoyed a parade in every park.
I did too.
I really did.
I did too.
I wish they would, are they listening?
Is this thing on?
I wish you would bring it back.
Yeah. Stars. I completely understand Animal Kingdom's problem. The sidewalk and the walkways are very narrow.
It's very narrow. Correct. Yeah.
There's a lot of wiggly turns and things. I understand that, but there is certainly probably something that you could do that doesn't need to be a full-on size float. It could be just characters parading, a little cavalcade thing. Even Stars and Cars, you could certainly put a little car on those walkways with a character or two in them, whatever.
I mean...
You can figure it out, Disney. You're big adult Imagineers.
We still use the barges every now and then around the river. So
yeah, you can't see the barge from everywhere.
No, but we could roll them up to the $1 billion stage we invested in that we don't touch.
You could.
And use that. Like, I mean, it may not be a very long show, but, you could definitely put... canopies over it so it's not blaring sun on people, but we could have a small barge show. It's a start. I know the park's not open very late, but hey, it's better than nothing.
And the studios is now, I think, big enough because you could start it in the back by Star Wars now and come all the way down like it used to be by the Jedi training thing. It would come out there, go down. It was very short. Understand? Actually, no. I take that back. It would come out there, go in front of the Chinese theater, and then down Hollywood Boulevard. Now,
correct.
Now you can bring it all the way from Star Wars, go through Star Wars or through Toy Story Land.
I say probably Toy Story would be the easiest since I don't know how many people.
And weave it around the front, and then certainly out Hollywood Boulevard or something like that. Or start at Sunset now and come all the way around the theater, around Chinese theater, and then back down.
That
Hollywood
might actually
Boulevard.
be just as good too, or better.
Yeah, there's plenty of things you could do.
Because Sunset has a very large street.
Yeah, very large street.
Extremely wide.
Yeah, so you can certainly do something there. And Epcot, if you get rid of some of the booths... you could do a whole around the world and right down the middle of Main Street and out the front door.
You're going to have a parade in the 3 months there's nothing.
Yeah. Something.
Only 3, maybe 2, depending on how they want to do it.
Yeah. So, anyway. As usual, we got a couple things to talk about. So, we're going to talk about the Jammin' Jungle Parade. This parade debuted October 1st, 2001. If you don't know, a lot of things start on October 1st because that's when the Magic Kingdom first opened. It was part of Disney World's 100 Years of Magic celebration, which honored Walt Disney's 100th birthday. Before this parade, Animal Kingdom featured the March of the Artimals, But it ended in 1999 due to the less conventional style, making way for a more character-driven event, which I still think it should be. Mickey's Jammin' Jungle Parade began the route at Tusker House Gate in Ombre Village, winding counterclockwise around Discovery Island and then returning to its start. The narrow pathways of the Animal Kingdom were challenging for crowd control, made viewing personal, as guests often enjoyed close-up views with little crowd depth because there was no place for people to stand. The parade lasted about 12 minutes, creating a festive, immersive environment. In addition to the original version, the parade also had a seasonal version, which was called Jingle Jungle Parade Overlay, which added holiday decor and music during the winter months. The parade was discontinued in 2014, making way for Pandora and Avatar: The World of Avatar expansion. So, I say bring something back. Bring it back.
Parades are just cool.
Yeah, they are.
Nothing wrong with a parade. To be honest, you can make them a little shorter. You can make them longer.
Yeah.
You can customize them.
Yeah, I'm not saying bring the Macy's Day Parade. The last 2 hours.
No.
A parade is good.
Be there for eternity.
Yeah.
So. All right, we got a few fun facts here and some behind-the-scenes info. Unlike traditional Disney parades, floats for Mickey's Jammin' Jungle Parade were built on the backs of Jeeps and trucks, fully themed to each character's story and personality. Immense puppets representing animals were made to look like they consisted of jungle vines, leaves, and organic materials. Cast members operated these as walk-around costumes or puppets, bringing them to life along the path. Goofy's float was humorously cluttered, featuring falling golf clubs, a smoking grill, and mismatched safari gear, highlighting his classic silly persona. Minnie Mouse's float sparkled with polka dots, picnic baskets, and even her furniture, matching her stylish reputation. Donald appeared in a rowboat, towing a sailboat with water expedition gear, emphasizing his angry adventurous side, which I don't think he's ever happy, but he's definitely adventurous. Stilt walkers, dancers, and character interactions were woven throughout the parade, allowing frequent close interactions with guests.
True.
Yep. The music was original and infectious, designed to invoke the sense of a lively, rolling party through the jungles of Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. It was a good parade song.
It was. Yeah.
It's a very good parade song. Here's a breakdown of some of the floats. You had a Mickey Mouse float, which was a raised platform float with Mickey waving joyfully from it. Like James was saying, Minnie Mouse was a Jeep pulled up, decorated in polka dots, baskets, reflecting Minnie's style. Goofy was a messy gadget strewn vehicle. Donald was a rowboat. Animal puppets were in there. They were elegant, large-scale puppets, stylized animals. Many operated on foot using jungle materials. There were stilt walkers, and then the holiday overlay had seasonal decorations and music for the Jungle Parade at Christmas time.
Some an additional behind the scenes here. Due to the smaller scale of Animal Kingdom's parade route, logistics teams needed to carefully time the pacing to avoid gridlock and allow for both drama and character interaction. The entertainment was designed to blend with Animal Kingdom's themes, conservation, discovery, and the natural world, using organic materials, and storytelling for visual impact. Crowd control was a reoccurring challenge, with the parade effectively halting a large section of guest traffic while it was on or in progress.
Yes.
Yes, it was. Cast members enjoyed particular event creative freedom in operating the animal puppets, allowing each performance to feel slightly different and personal for guests watching closely. Mickey's Jammin' Jungle Parade remains beloved piece of lost Disney history, famed for its originality and heart.
Yeah. It was good. If you were in the park and you were trying to get out while this thing was going on, it was
good
closer
luck.
Near to impossible.
No, unless you were up front.
Yeah. You had to be on this side of the Tree of Life.
Yeah.
Because when it made that turn, there was no going around or getting around
done.
it. Yeah. And if you were in the back by Tusker House or anything, then you couldn't go.
You couldn't.
Each anyway, because they had
you were
it all
stuck.
blocked off for the parade route. So you were screwed. So, I mean, that was the problem, but I don't know. I feel like they could do something nowadays to make something that is not such a pain in the butt.
We have enough logistics team and people to come up with an idea.
I still have a little faith in Imagineering to come up with something that would be suitable. So
yeah.
Maybe someday.
Done building their office.
So, let us know if you enjoyed this parade, if you've seen it. Yeah.
I think the only time, and this is just me throwing this in, but I think the only time now you can actually see one of the stilt walkers is during Earth Day.
Probably.
When the I think it's the Vine lady comes out for Earth Day, right?
Yeah.
Usually in the front of the park.
Yep, she's usually around the Tree of Life area.
Yeah, Tree of Life are right there in the front when you walk in on the right-hand side. So I think that's the one time you can see at least one of the stilt walkers during the year.
Yeah, and I'd also probably say, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not there enough, I feel like the Animal Kingdom has the least amount of character meet and greet areas or pop-up areas. Like,
I think pop-up I would go with. I know they have meet and greets because you do have, they just added 2 right now due to the new show.
Zootopia,
the Zootopia show. I think, what is it? Moana's down there.
Yep.
I think Moana. Kevin's always out from Up. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And I think Doug and Kevin are somewhere, or Doug and Carl, they're somewhere. I know they got moved over because of Zootopia, but they're still there somewhere.
Right.
And you can still see, obviously, Minnie and Mickey.
Yeah.
Or Mickey. I think it's just Mickey. I can't remember.
Yeah. So drop us an email. Let us know. DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Let us hear what you think. Or you can comment on YouTube or Patreon, wherever you see the show. And I'd love to see what you think.
Please.
Hit them up, Mr. James.
If you can't find us here, you will look for us in the parks.
The Extra Magic Hour podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.